Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kola. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know what time it is for you there. Hello. How's my volume? I had to mess with my volume and I feel like I'm talking a little loud. Is it a little loud? 10:35. Okay. So, late night streaming for you. It's lunchtime for me. Hey there, Simon. Good morning. Volume sounds fine on your PC? Okay. Very cool. Thank you, Kola. Sorry for the short notice. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. I have that weird heart thing that I'm trying to get out. The Hearts Deluxe. So I forgot to take out the extension. I can make it invisible. So it's not a thing. I would love to let people give me hearts, but alas, I can't make it work on my little screen thing. Okay, and no worries, your appreciation is appreciated. Hi, Ducking! What's up? How are you doing today? Not sure if it's morning, afternoon, or evening for you, but good morning, afternoon, or evening. Thanks for coming on to my little weird pop-up stream. I wish I could stream for longer, and I wish I could stream more consistently, but I so appreciate. Thanks, I'm just enjoying this Friday, waiting for work to end. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's how Fridays are. I'm waiting for school to end, I guess, for the kids. Tonight at our science museum in the area, they're having a sensory-friendly night and sensory activity night. And my oldest, the last time he went to this, he fell in love with the VR headset. And they had a room where I guess the kids could wait to get onto a VR headset. And this is a kid who doesn't really play that much video games or anything. It's just really hard for him to express himself. And he was in his element. So I'm so excited to see him play with this thing. And it's a really nice thing that the Science Museum does. There's, I think, a bubble room and just all these different little sensory experiences. And they bring down the lights and they bring down the sounds, and it's just meant for kids like them, and they're just gonna have a blast. I'm so excited. So that's my thing. Alright, let me read. Yes, so Friday, good day. Or anyone else find it odd VR Troopers never got a VR video game? Troopers. Okay, tell me about VR Troopers. It's not ringing a bell. So, let's hear it, buddy. Ow! Spice! He jumped on the back of my chair. Say hi, Spice. Meow meow. I promise he's really here and I didn't just meow out of nowhere. Hey, RGB! What is up? It's your first time chatting on my stream. Welcome. I made you a little song. You're a very special person to the whole retro gaming community, so, you know, you deserve a tune. I've got my little kitty here, and I'm ready to play some Shantae. Down you go, buddy. Mama needs to play. Alright, there you go. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Very cool. I appreciate you. Let's see. Can I get this game thing going? Alright, people. Oh, you're honored. Thank you. Well, you know, Honoring the honorable. Alright, let's get my controller going and get this started. So I'm actually in a really cool place in the game because we just beat the third boss. We've got all 3 seals and I can turn into a monkey. Cute little monkey. I can turn into an elephant, for those who have not seen this. Who like, ooh, does that kind of stuff. And I can turn into, wait for it, a mermaid. And she does like nothing on land, but she goes underwater, and I think she looks like a pretty, like, geisha type mermaid, and I just can't get enough of her. She does underwater things, so very cool. Don't listen to my Moobot. It literally just has one thing to say, and everybody's already on my Twitter. So I will be fixing that, and I'm gonna fix all these other things, like have channel points that do something, so I can let you guys pick prizes. If anybody has any thoughts about said prizes that I could do, I'd love to hear it. And I will do emotes, and I'm gonna do all of it, but I'm not sure how, and I will get on top of that. Okay, I'm gonna let my attention deficit move forward and go back to Shantae, and so she can do all this cool stuff. She's got all the 3 seals, and I'm supposed to go back to Uncle Mimic to figure out. Forgot I have to fight. So I'm supposed to go back to Uncle Mimic and don't mess with me, dude. It still got me. Little stinker. I wonder if the mermaid could kick the other mermaids. Tiny. They're really going for it with the bubbles. Usually that's not their first attack, so that's a little annoying. Yeah, they give me they blow me the kiss, and then I can smack them with my hair before they make the next attack. Give me the jewels. I've already got 999 jewels, but if you see a jewel, you go back for a jewel. It's just, it is second nature. Man, this is a little loud in my ear. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. Let's see. Okay, I am behind. My bad. But what if the game pulls a SOTN and is like, you now need to find the 3 other magic walruses upside. Oh. Like, thank you, but the princess is in another castle. If it does do that, then we're gonna keep adventuring. That's just what we're gonna do. I mean, you can always have channel points redemption for playing the greatest fighting game ever made. I'm still gonna argue with you about that one, Cola. Alright, so I know somebody who thinks the greatest fighting game ever made is One Must Fall Battlegrounds, and I think the greatest fighting game ever made is Way of the Samurai, and you think the greatest fighting game ever made is Dong Dong Never Dies, and I think most people think it's Street Fighter 2, so I think we're all wrong. So yeah, maybe that's a good idea. But I'd actually have to get that game to play well on my thing, so you gotta help me out with that. So everyone get me all these games and then I can play them. Equals fun. Okay, jump scare redeems. Jump scare redeems. Hi Joey. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. Welcome on in. How are you doing today, Joey? Hopefully well. Joey N Gaming. Hi Jiswa. Jiswa Project in the house. What is up, buddy? Thanks everybody for coming. Let's see. Have you started? Because the start screens... Oh my gosh, are you serious? I did start. I started a while ago and I forgot to bring the start screen up. You guys... Alright, all I did was move away from the save guy and then get to the city. So I moved to the left. But I had some really good moves. So I really wish the camera would have caught that. You know, I was flipping around and I can't prove it, but I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm still learning. It's still a process. No worries. Let me get back to here. It's a whole thing. Hey Alchemical, what is up? How are you doing today? Thank you for coming. Subscribe for 2 months. Have I been streaming for 2 months? I think I was streaming since September, end of August, beginning of September. So it's my first ever second month subscription. I am honored and I'm so excited. I have so much fun with everybody. So that's very cool. What is up? Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What about Castlevania Symphony of the Night? I already forgot what I was saying. No sub alert. Oh, well, I just said it out loud. I will have to figure out how to do that. Dang it. Okay. I'm running out of excuses not to get this stuff done, you guys, because I've been streaming since September, October. It's been a few months. I gotta get on top of this. So, somebody remind me. I like watching puzzles self-assemble, though. I wasn't going to say anything. I like watching the puzzles self-assemble too, but I think since you made that self-assembly video, it probably counts as something that you should like. Alright. I've had a tad of a rough week on and off. Oh, I'm sorry. That can be rough. Has it been like, just like with personal stuff or physical stuff? Because let me tell you, I had the biggest headache yesterday and my day just imploded into ow. So, you know, at least my video is complete. Oh, you did finish your video? Very cool. Yay. I'm excited to see it. If you want to post a link, go ahead and post a link to it. If you have it already and have it up. And if you don't yet, that's okay. If you put it up, I will retweet it. What if you had to collect 4 magic walruses? Oh, okay. Symphony of the Night. That's what that was. Okay. You know, I have not played through that one. You know I haven't played through that one because I am not as good at the Castlevanias as I would like to be. Okay. I'm all caught up. Everybody can see the screen. I am not messing anything up. In real life and in social media. Oh no. I'm sorry. Social media can be tough. I like to keep everything really happy and bubbly and peppy on my social media. And then like when things happen and go down in real life, I don't know how to express it in that environment, so I just don't. But it's hard to balance the in real life and in social media. And if you're somebody like you have a lot of followers, you have a lot of things to do online, it makes it even more complicated. But yes, everybody go to the YouTube at some point and open up a tab for it and check out Jiswa's new thing. You were doing the top PlayStation games that you liked. Here, I'm gonna put it in a new tab just so I have it. Yep, top 16 PlayStation games. Very cool. Part 2. Alright, I'm excited for that. And I'm going to scroll back down. I'm going to pop out my chat. I can do this. And then we're going to go back to playing. Oh, now I have 2 chat things popped up. Not that I don't love technical difficulties, but top 16. I've never had a PS1. I'm not sure everyone's top 5 or 10 have been. And I'm sure everyone's top 5 or 10 have been rehashed ad infinitum. Yes. I've only heard ad nauseum. It always makes me think of... Oh, come on. Why is my... Oh, I talked for so long my controller went out. That's how I do. So, we shall see. Okay. I'm trying not to be a complete noob. Let's see if anybody has something different to say now that I have all 3 seals, and we'll get into some gameplay. And yeah. Jisso says, I'm gonna extend my video promotion with cool digital flyers and special ads to boot. In my own way. I love that. In your own way is good. I made a top 16 as a result of my top 15 Dreamcasts extending to technically 16. Oh. I only played a few Dreamcast games, but the ones that I played really stuck with me. I don't know if you've heard of this one called Power Stone, but I used to hang with a group of guys who were all in a band, a bunch of musicians, and they loved Power Stone so much, and I got to join in with them, and it's a whole thing. So I have this deep love of Power Stone for Dreamcast. Oh yeah, you did. Very cool. You've heard of it. I liked it better than any of the Smash Brothers or any of the other, you know, multi-fighting game things that were around. It just sort of stuck with me. So, okay, back to Shantae. You know, I think I do have problems with attention deficit, but following my bunny trails could be a whole time. Power Stone. It's like a 3D Smash Brothers. That's exactly how I predict the next Smash Brothers game will be, adding that third dimension. Cool. Yeah, it was fun. Fun, fun, fun. The reason I got my Dreamcast was to play Capcom versus SNK. I can't think of what SNK is, and I'm sure I know. I guess I've heard of. I mean, I played Marvel vs. Capcom and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. Something's wrong with me today. If you like Power Stone, you might like. You guys always do that. You might like Shrek Super Slam. I probably would. I love Shrek. Same idea, perspective, just different characters. Well, I do love all the characters from Shrek. I had to watch a lot of Shrek, especially Shrek 2. But do you get to play them as Donkey? I would hope so. I mean, I personally would want to be Puss in Boots because, you know, the Spanish flair, the sword. I mean, it's like En Garde, but a cat. So... But Donkey's cool. Donkey's cool. Shrek was my jam as a kid preteen. Yeah, he rocks. My kids love all the songs and everything like that, and my oldest is obsessed with the DVDs because Shrek 2 has a particularly intricate DVD menu, and you can even do like Far Far Away Idol, which is like American Idol, and they've got all the guys and you can pick which one wins the song, and it's a whole thing. So Shrek 2 DVD is one of his favorite menus, and he'll just go through the menu and do all the different selections. That's a thing. But anyway, Shrek, Fiona, Donkey, little flying donkey babies. Oh my gosh, the little babies that are like the dragon donkeys with the... Aw. By the way, the Puss in Boots movie was surprisingly good. I saw the first one, I liked it. I heard the second one was amazing and beat out the other movie that had been like 10 years in the making that came out at the same time, and Puss in Boots still beat it out. So I am dying to see it. Watch party! Okay. Oh, hey Crash! What is up? I am talking everyone's ear off and chatting as usual, and we will eventually get to some Shantae. I'm in town, got all 3 seals, getting ready to go see my uncle. So, that's the next step. How are you doing today? How is the cold, cold north over where you are, Crash? Shrek has a strangely massive presence online, even with only 4 mainline films. Are there? I thought there were 5. There's Shrek, Shrek 2, and then when he goes to find King Arthur in Shrek 3. No, I guess there's just 4, because the last one he's with Rumpelstiltskin. He has to go back and, because he was never born. And, okay, yeah, I guess there's 4. I have the flu. Oh no. Ugh. That is one of the things about being in the far, far north. The weather gets colder faster, and the seasonal things spread. Shrek the Third and Shrek Ever After. I'm sorry, Crash. That stinks. I hope you feel better soon. All the positive vibes going in your direction right now. So, okay, let's distract you. Let's distract you with a little Shantae. Alright. So this is the dude when you first walk in from the left, and he says, "Sometimes I bathe in my own sweat. Don't tell anyone." Oh, my controller died again because I also still talked so much. There we go. I will not tell anyone. Rest assured. Let's see if she has anything new to say. The Mega Pike Ball has 3 balls with blades on them. Yeah, I know. That's what got me through the last boss. It's super devastating. That it is, my friend. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, this is where my uncle was. And he is no longer here. Alright. I'm sure he's somewhere to be found. Maybe... Let me pop into the store real quick before I find Uncle, so I can fill up on items. There we go. I need 2 jars for that, 2 jars for that, and 3 jars for that. So, no go on any of the rest of the stuff. Okay. Yeah, Crash, we're definitely sending you positive vibes. Maybe you can get yourself some chicken soup. She doesn't say anything new. Or maybe your girl can go out and buy you some chicken soup, and that would be good. Somebody, maybe your mom. We'll see. I hope somebody gets you some chicken soup for that flu. Seagulls again? Alright, nobody's really saying too much. Love skinny dipping in the far end of Polyp Bay. There's an undersea cave where you can hide if any boys show up. I know I love to hide when the boys show up. I mean, that's the thing to do, right? See the boy, jump in the underwater cave, hide. That's the process, yeah. Let's see. Let's get in here. Luckily, my girlfriend made me a huge batch of beef stock, chili, and stew last week. So it's all still in the freezer. She's also come down with the flu too. Oh no, I hate that. Well, at least you guys can be sick together and somehow, you know, you can just like watch Netflix or hang out and just kind of get over it. You have somebody that's also sick at the same time, please get over it together, and then later you won't get each other sick again, you know, so that could be a plus, you know. I'm trying to think positive there for you. And Cola says it sounds lovely. I think the first part sounds lovely, but not that she's sick too, you know. I'm working, but I'm at I'm in my blanket at my desk. Well, that's one way to do it. So you must work from home, which is cool. Let's see. Import room. You used to carry things from all lands beyond, but since the pirates showed up, our shipments have stopped completely. I know. I want to do something about it. I thought maybe I'd be able to do something about it by now. Yes, the Chilean Sioux sounds lovely, not the getting down with sickness. That's what made me giggle. That's what made me giggle, Pola. Because I knew what you meant. That's not what it sounded like, so made me laugh. Let's see what, is this where Sky was? She's not here either. Okay, everybody must be somewhere, and I must have missed it at the end because I was just so happy to beat the last boss. That sounds like me. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Actually, my throat sounds like a little raspy, so hopefully I am not coming down with something. That would not be good. I have a very bad immune system. Oh my gosh, something smells like wet animal. Probably me, because I turn into multiple animals and I've been in the water. So, deal with it, chica. Alright, let's see. When I moved to this town, I owned a monkey. After weeks, it's gone. Whatever happened to the little Chewbonky Kong? That sounds like something Cola would say. Chewbonky Kong. Alright, the mermaids out by the cliffs are so mean. Why do they behave so? Let's see. The seagulls seem to be enjoying themselves. Let's see if my uncle is over by that first spot. My dad told me when I grow up I will like girls. Gross. That's not true, is it? I mean, you can like anybody you want to. The Mega Puff magic can obliterate almost anything. You should try it. I will if I ever find any more jars. I'm sure I missed some jars, guys, but we'll get through it. The highest level of fire magic is the flamethrower. Take that, you monsters. I could use a good flamethrower. I'm a fan of Heatwave in DC. Oh, well, let's see if I can mermaid it up and see what happens down here. So, I can't beat a good flamethrower. She's so pretty! I don't know what to do with her tail or go anywhere. If there's a cave, I don't know how to get to it, but she's so pretty. Now she can move in the water. Ooh, is anybody else getting dizzy? I'm a little bit dizzy watching her. But I will soldier through it. I'm not being very systematic about things, guys. I'm just having a lot of fun getting through all this. Ah! How do I attack? Do I just avoid? Where's my attack button? Why does it not do anything? I'm just gonna avoid that. That's a dead end, and I can't attack it in any way, shape, or form. Alright. I mean, Chewbonky Kong sounds like a bootleg NES game. It does. For what it's worth, I'm a fan of DC superhero Dog Welder? Dog Welder. Okay. I know Heatwave. I know Captain Cold. I don't know that I know Dog Welder. Oh, look, I made it to this part of the cave. I don't know how I did that. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe, just maybe, I can get another jar. Oh no, this is another heart. Sweetness. DC, are you sure that's not a character from The Tick or Freakazoid? I don't know if the... Who owns The Tick? Does anybody know who owns The Tick? I'm not sure. Long, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I worked in a comic book shop as a teenager. And I knew that there were a lot of DC comics, and I knew that there were just all sorts of comics. But the Sandman, the Image books, and eventually Dark Horse, those are the kinds of things I think I was most drawn to as far as comics. Not really as much the Marvel DC kind of situation. And then as I got older, I got more of an appreciation for them. But the weird, odd comics were just the ones that I was always drawn to. And it was fun to work. I mean, obviously a comic book store had video games, I remember there's this model of the Enterprise D just sitting there that the store owner had built piece by piece when you had to build models kind of like that. And it was just a cool place to work. But anyway, I got a heart. I got an extra heart, which means I will die less. So that's always a good thing. Dog Welder operates out of Gotham City. He fights crime by... He does what? I have to say that out loud? He fights crime by welding dead dogs to evildoers' faces. He welds dead dogs to evildoers' faces. Unlike Batman, Dog Welder never has to deal with repeat offenders. Oh, okay. Don't write anything in chat you don't want to hear out loud. Dark House is a powerhouse publisher now. I know that they're a lot bigger. I've been a guilty pleasure lover of Marvel Superhero 3D Man. 3D Man. I don't know 3D Man. So, tell us the backstory. Origin. I love origin stories. I could read like origin stories of every like hero, every anti-hero, and then like not really read as much about who they become and like what they are, because I like the origin stories. I always think those are, where can you go from there? I mean, obviously they go everywhere, and then there's different canons, and then alternate universes, and then multiverses, and just, you know, the whole 9 yards. And then they retcon people all the time. But still, origin stories are kind of my kryptonite. Dark Horse has been publishing all the Zelda encyclopedias. Publishing, even, instead of punblishing. Punblishing, like with puns, and you publish puns. There's a joke in there. So, yes, I think I did know that about the Zelda encyclopedias because I think Redox was mentioning it. They're big Zelda collectors, Red and Ducks, so good stuff. Alright, I promise I'll play more games. Don't leave. Just kidding. Alright, we found a heart holder. Now I can have one more heart than before. Wow, she looks really strong. I'm excited. You have some of the more recent ones? That's cool. Yeah, I want to get into more collecting. Oops, she circled back. I get stuck watching her dance, and I don't. Alright, there we go. Here's that secret cave. We're gonna go, we're gonna do some gameplay, and not just listen to me chat. It's so fun though. Why is talking so fun? Alright. This is where this went through, but I want to see if there's more, and I can't really find more. We're sort of hugging the walls to see. No. Okay. I'll have to find other ways. Definitely don't let that thing with the weird face touch me, though. It's always a good plan. And then we went that way already, I think. That was the beginning. I'm going to check the left wall, because I don't think we went that far. Oh, that is a weird effect. If anybody gets dizzy easily or nauseous easily, don't be looking, because that is a weird effect. I feel like there's a ton of stuff to discover, and I have not discovered it all. Oh. This is the thing I couldn't get through before. Maybe I need to fire attack? Can I fire attack under the water? I can't fire attack under the water. I ran into one of these. There's just nothing I can do about it right now. Just curious where the map says I am. It just doesn't. Okay. Alright, so I'm sure there'll be a way for me to get through that. I could probably, it's a boulder, so I'd probably elephant run it over, but I'd need to get out of the water and not be a mermaid anymore. So let me just remember that that's there, and hope for the best. Yep, he's an X-Year 1. He's 2 astronaut brothers with special abilities turned into 3D man with the ability to see through Skrull disguises. He was possibly gonna have a live-action TV series in Japan in the 70s, 80s, but it never came to be. Huh. Definitely sounds like he fits in the 70s, 80s Japanese Super Sentai series. You know, I betcha Weeble probably knows about him, because I know you guys all always talk about that. So, that sounds super interesting. I mean, just the basic ones that came out, like Power Rangers, were always of interest to me. I loved Power Rangers until like the 3rd generation, and there was a weird show called that I used to watch in the morning before school, and it was called Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, and it had some cute guy in it, and I definitely watched that. But no one's ever heard of it, so. Alright, that's just death down there. Okay, I didn't know if there was more water down there. So I can, at the very least, I've got an extra heart out of that. I'm sure I missed a bunch, but I got another heart. I would have loved another jar so I could get one more good attack. Oh look, there's everybody. They're just waiting for me. Like I was taking too long. I know. It's not quite Sonic tapping his foot, but it's close. Yep, absolutely. Through the basic concept, though the basic concept was done way better in 2009's Kamen Rider. Speaking of which, are you familiar? Oh, I missed that part. Are you familiar with the live-action Japanese Spider-Man series? Oh my gosh. I am not, but hey, you guys connect because you guys like a lot of the same stuff, actually. So that was good. I remember it. There were so many clones. Power Rangers, or the original Japanese version, follows the formula of ending each episode with robot monster fight set by Japanese Spider-Man. Oh, so that's where they got it from? And then, yeah, so at the end where she's like, make my monster grow. And then it grows. And then they have that big fight. The American Super Sentai, or Toku. Somebody tell me how to say that. I've read it a lot, but And hi, Simon, again. Sorry, you're missing for a while. There you are. The American Super Sentai, or Tokusatsu, got pretty weird, like tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. I mean, that sounds legit. That sounds normal. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Beetleborgs was my Power Ranger clone jam as a young kid. Yeah, I like the Cyber Squad one. I forget who was in it. And it was really fun to say. Alright, let's talk to these people. You guys gonna talk to me? There we go. Shantae, there you are. We were looking all over for you. What's going on? Where's Uncle Mimic? You're not gonna like this. We found a ransom note in his workshop. Oh no. Take a look. You know it's risky to read that note. And also it's risky. He probably took him. Maybe you should sit down. Oh no. No, please read it. She's good. She needs to bounce. Risky Boots says she took your uncle and will trade his life for the 3 magic seals you've got. She's hiding out in the lamp's original resting place. Somewhere east of here. Do you know what she's talking about? Poor uncle. This is all my fault. East. That means he's over by the mayor's private retreat. Don't be silly. This would put him near the old boathouse. What kind of a silly person doesn't know east from west? Please don't argue. I need help coming up with the plan. Voice. I can help. Or if it's a girl, I can help. Oh, it's the Baron. He dined and ditched though, so he's sus. Plus, you know, he's red, and red is sus. Alright, who's this guy? You've got it all wrong. Risky Boots didn't take your old friend. It was that zombie gal. Ratty Tops? She'd never. Besides, why should I believe you? Didn't you explode in a huge stage clear sequence? I think they might have broken the 3rd wall there. 4th wall? I don't know. Man, English is my 2nd language. So, I can never get those little sayings and things very right. And, yeah. Also, check out the anime SSSS Gridman if you like Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. I was too old for all that live action stuff when it came out. When it came to North America. I was Voltron, Voltus 5, Battle of the Planets, and Thunderbirds 2086 kid though. I loved the Transformers. I really did. I didn't get as much into Voltron, but all those sound really cool. I always liked stuff that was weird for its time too. Like if you find really, really old shows that were on like Nick at Night that had been from the 60s or even during the day. Like I loved the Monkees. Like loved, still love, can probably sing at least 50% of their songs. Love the Monkees. Like, I just died for that. And they were like, you know, old men when I was a little girl. So, yeah. You don't always like things that are for your time. You're never too young to love retro. Alright. It's the Squid Baron. Yeah, the Squid Baron. The guy that did the Dine and Ditch. Roddy Tops? I know. Why is he saying Roddy Tops did something bad? She's so cute. Cute people can't do bad things, right? I'm just kidding. Crash, Voltron, Volts, Battle of the Planets, Thunderbirds, major Toku influences within their DNA, and vice versa. Very cool. Connections. Everybody is liking all these. We're all kind of nerds, so liking nerdy things is our jam, and I'm happy we're happy. What's up? Alright, let's get to the story. Didn't you explode in a huge stage clear sequence? Hey, don't blame me for putting up a fight. The pirate lady was threatening me and my babies if I didn't hand over the magic seal. She really shook things up, and now my kids have run off. Oh, he has kids? I'm not buying it. Not yet. Whether you believe me or not, that zombie and pirate are in cahoots, and that's a fact. That sounds fishy. Ha, I see what she did there with fishy, because he's a squid. Why would you come here? Why, to strike a deal, naturally. Miss Boots will be expecting to fight you on her terms, but there's a back door to her hideout that might just give you an advantage. If you agree to save my 3 golden babies, the mom in me just wants to help. But why are they golden? I'll show you how to open the path to Risky's hideout. Either way, she knows I'm coming. What do you guys think? Risky's hideout is underwater. My birds can't do squat for you. You might have to trust this guy. He might be a stinker, but I think he's telling the truth. Okay, you've got yourself a deal. Where do I start? My babies are probably hiding in the undersea caverns close by. Oh, the ones I explored and couldn't find anything else. Yes, those caverns. Okay, I'll be better. It's called Get Good. One of them has an artifact that will help you enter back doors to Risky's lair. Oh, cool. Let's get this done quickly. Uncle Mimic needs me. She's so earnest. Gosh, I love her. Weevil! Hey, what is up? Yay, I didn't miss it. Yeah, you didn't miss it. I don't usually stream for very long because my hands usually get in pain. But I actually haven't been playing a lot of the game. I've just been chatting a lot, so my hands feel fine. And let's do this, guys. Alright, Voltron was a composite show of 1980's Go Lion and its unofficial 1982 follow-up, De Rugger. Somebody has to read these for me. Why am I the only one talking? De Rugger 15. Streaming takes a special kind of endurance. Go Lion is so good, I need to finish it. Well, they sound good, you know. I'm all about the watch parties, so if anybody's got some fun things that they think I would appreciate and that I should see, let me know. We'll do it up, okay? De Rugger 15. De Rugger 15. I got this. Alright. He does look kind of cute, the Squid Baron, and I always thought he did, but I was just really mad about the Diamond Edge. And if he's got kids that need a rescuing, I guess we are going to help him out. So, ready? Go team! Alright. I'm just going to talk to him one more time. You need to find my golden baby. Try searching underwater for them. Dude, I was searching underwater. I was looking underwater a lot as a mermaid, and I couldn't find anything yet. So, I guess we go back into... Is there any other way to get into... I'll just have to hug every wall, I suppose. Lately, all I've wanted to do is find old shows to rewatch. Oh, isn't that the truth? So I have been rewatching my favorite... I have it right in front of me. My very, very favorite murder mystery series. The Nero Wolfe series that was done by Timothy Hutton, and it is filled with gumshoes and lots of murders to solve and intrigue. Maury Chalkin is Nero Wolfe, and he just nails it. It was an A&E series that was done 2 seasons. Highly recommend. Old shows rock. I love period pieces, murder mysteries, and could probably watch them every day. So, very cool stuff. Alright. Other cool old things. Very good. I binged all 3 seasons of Knight Rider. Yes, Kit. Who did not want to ride in Kit? They had a Power Wheels Kit that I was promised as a kid, which was all lies. They're like, get straight A's and we'll get you Kit. I'm convinced... I'm convinced the people that Knight Industries... the people at Knight Industries are using magic and hiding it as science. Well... I mean, magic, science... I think... Would Asimov have things to say about that? I think we all know magic and science are a little interchangeable. Gosh, I love sci-fi. Okay. Alright, that was my moment. I love sci-fi and I love murder. Let's best not think too deeply on that one. Alright, everybody's still waiting for me to find these children. I'm gonna double check. There's just so many little ins and outs. Looks like if I go in there, there's another like opening to a cave. And I think I did already go on that one. I definitely explored this one. But I couldn't go up, I could only go down. I wanted to go up. And this just led to that one. Yeah. This just led to there. I already got the thing that was up there. So kind of backtracking. Now, half of platformers trying to find things is backtracking. I'm gonna try that other way again. We shall see. Yay, wall hugging. Yes, yay, wall hugging. It is a thing. There's all sorts of holes in there. I wish I could go down the holes. I wish there was a better way to say that. That didn't make me feel so self-conscious. Sorry. How about here? Nothing. Nada. Que no se quiere abrir para mí. I already went in there. Ay, Dios mío santo. Que no se... Alright. Let's see here. What can I do? Where can I find things? I already went here. Alright. Kit, can you unlock this? Michael waves his hand over. Mechanical lock. Lock opens. It sounds like hack magic. Hadjic? Mac? There has to be a cool way to say that. Let's see. This reminds me of secret hunting in the waters of Donkey Kong Country. What I was thinking it was kind of like, yeah, who did I see? I think I saw Raze78 playing Echo for, and streaming that for a long time. And it's just like smacking walls. Seeing if anything is here after I smack walls. And jump across. Seeing if anything's here after I jump across. Are there any other underwater areas? Or should I go back there? I think there's an underwater area near the other side, right? So maybe I try that underwater area. If there's one over here. I thought maybe I could jump over her. I just want to skip them. And double check for underwater areas. Do I get to skip, guys? Is that cheating? Alright. This reminds... Yeah, have you consulted the weird, unhelpful map? I haven't, Simon, but maybe there's underwater areas that could be helpful. I do remember seeing some blue. I mean, at least Echo gives you sonar. Also true. Alright, let's check out the unhelpful map. That will probably be helpful. Looks like there's a place to dip. It says there's a place to go under there, but how do I go under? See, I see the blue. Everybody can see the blue in a couple different spots here. I went under this one. I didn't go under the second one. But after the town, there should be one. And I couldn't go under anywhere. Did you ever ask somebody, what are you doing under there? And then they say underwear, and then you giggle? I did that when I was a kid. It was very mature. Alright. It says there's a pool over there at the edge. That's what I'm banking on. Trying. That's probably too much. Alright. At least I avoided... Alright. Hopefully that's not cheesing it too much. I just wanted to get through to check. Sorry if I got quiet. I'm sure it was sweet, sweet relief. So I've been told. Alright. There you go. So according to the map, the first underground area is here at the end, and I'm just going to give that a shot to try to do this a little bit systematically. I don't know why I kept that on. There we go. Now I should have. Alright. Underwater, underwater, underwater. Oh, there is. Okay. Neat. get hit by those guys. Wow, how deep does this go? So far, no octopus babies to be found. Especially golden ones. But I did find a cave, so that's hopeful. Alright. Oh wow. Oh wow. So let's just mermaid it up. Alright. Baby! Baby octopus, do 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 do. Baby octopus, do 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 do. That's all I got. You got a golden baby squid! Yay! He doesn't look too heavy, even though he's made of gold, or because she's a half genie, maybe she's crazy strong. Alright. That reminds me of all the secret hunting water levels in Donkey Kong Country. Alright, have I consulted the map? I mean, at least Echo gives you sonar. Yep. Yes, in the 90s. No worries. Smile. Oh, everybody's watching me play. Yay. Okay, alright. Here you go. Got the first guy. That was successful. I want to get all those spiders. But it's hard to have an attack while you are swimming as a mermaid. So, I'll take what I can get. So, alright, here we go. When I actually focus, I'm not so bad at this video game thing. Alright, so that was the first area. So I'm assuming that's the only octopusy secret, but I'm gonna look just in case there's any other jar type secrets. So right now, looking for jar secrets or extra life secrets. Secrets. Nope. There we go. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so that little area got me my first octopus. So I'm assuming second octopus, third octopus will be in one of the other two areas to look for. Oh, maybe you get into the underwater area through that cave, or maybe you get into the cave through the underwater area there. On that second one from the left. So let me go back to that general area and see if I could find a way to get under there. If not, I'm gonna have to come from the other direction, which I don't know how to do, but we'll soldier on and figure it out. GG's, thank you! Thank you for the GG's. I appreciate that. Makes me smile. Underwear. You know I have to say it if it's on my chat. I have OCD and I have to say everything that's in my chat. It's lovely. Lovely, fellas. Alright. Let's find this next thingy majammy. Alright. I don't know if I can avoid all of these guys, so I might just have this permanently on. And then just go get more potions. It's probably not the A+ strat. You know, I probably don't have to jump every single one of those now that I have an elephant that could just run through, or a monkey that could run through. But I don't mind that. I don't mind the jumps. Is it under somewhere? Under here? Under where? No, it's way past this. So maybe there's one of these jumps that isn't really a jump, that is, I'll have to experiment with that. That it's not like a true jump, but it looks like it's a death jump, and it's not. And really it's going to lead me to a fabulous underwater situation. Ah! I whipped my hair at you. If they didn't go so overboard with all the gems, or like I didn't have anything to do with my gems, I guess it wouldn't be so tempting just to kind of rush through. To use more skills. I fell. I actually did fall. It's alright. Where did that leave me? Oh, super far away. Ugh. Okay. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, I'll use my A+ strats and check the water right here. Yeah, I'll go from the other side. That way I don't have to go through all those guys till I can think on it. And I am pretty sure there's another, oh, hold on one sec. I'm gonna have to take a short break. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Life, man. There we go. Everybody's back. I'm back. And everybody's here. Thank you. I was gonna check this pool. Aha! I see you, Spot. Oh! Okay. I don't think I was expecting that. I was enjoying the puzzle piece animation. Oh, I am right back. I found the thing and I didn't switch it back. Dang. I'm bad at this. Look, I found it. Sorry, guys. It's a whole moment. And I didn't let y'all see it. Guys, I suck. Chi-Chi's. Thank you. Thanks, Cola. Thanks, Simon. I am right back. And sorry, life. There's my second squid. Yay! Alright, I'll show you where I got it. Eventually, I'm gonna be such a pro at all of this that... Oh, that part was a little tricky. Okay, this is where they were coming down. Was there anything else in through here? Through that little maze of dudes. I mean, up here is where that was. And then this middle area. I'm still hoping to get like a jar or something. Thank you. Puzzle piece animation, courtesy of Simon Ashtier and Ashtier and 3D modeling awesomeness. Alright, so I have all this stuff, all the 3 seals. Man, nobody mugged me. I've got 2 of these guys, and so far nothing to help. Dang it, there's a Halloween dance tonight. My kids are not gonna go to the Halloween dance, no. They're going to sensory night at the Science Museum. Save complete. Alright, so I've got 2 out of the 3. There's that one pool, and then there's the other pool. I've been in that first pool a bunch, and I've got the heart from it, and I couldn't really find anything else. So getting to the pool on the other side of town, but coming from the direction that is less hard, I'm hoping there'll be another little opening that I just missed the first time. And I can just jump right in, and we can get this last octopus. Oh, well, I love these. I love these. there we go. Dang it. Wow. My great idea was less of a great idea, considering all those jumps. Alright. That is okay. I'll make it. Yeah. Okay, that would have been an easy jump to make. Alright. Just have to find this last thing. Oh my goodness. Alright. Note to self, don't try to go through this area again. Trying to think of an alternate path, but also real life things, man. Ooh, that was a little glitchy. Oh, and so was that. Maybe there's something wrong with my controller. Says everyone who has a skill issue ever. Let me just go back and warp to someplace that's easier. I always think that area is going to be easier than it's going to be. Alright. Yeah, that one down there looks good. I can fill up on stuff. Alright, let's go back to town. Sorry, I know I got quiet because life and momming and situations outside my control. Alright. Great. Towns are great. Heal potions are great. All of this. All good things. It happens. I know. You all are so kind to me. Immense amounts of kindness. What about soul potions? Well, heal potions and soul potions. You've got to have a soul first, and look. Oh, I was going to say she's barefoot, but she's not. So apparently she does have a soul. She has two. Hey Seven, what is up? How are you doing? Welcome in. And I'm going to buy one more, just to make sure I am all full up. Enjoy the lurk. Yes. We appreciate you. Are you saying genies normally don't have souls? Not the ones on their feet. Alright. She had to jump to cheer me up just a little bit. Alright, guys. My kid is having a little bit of an issue in school, and I really, really wanted to find all 3 squids for you. And I kind of know where to go, but it's a whole thing, and I probably gotta call it. Do they normally have a lower torso? You know, when Genie was walking around in The Lion King, sometimes he had those pretend feet, and sometimes he just sort of attached himself to the lamp. So, yo no lo sé. I do not know. But anyway, I appreciate everybody being around, and I got a couple things to take care of, and let me see if I can try to get back on tonight, depending on what time it is and how the Sensory Science Museum thing goes, as long as the boys are up for it. Yeah. But I appreciate everyone, and thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's no worries. Okay. Maybe the 2 halves are autonomous. Like, okay, now that's gonna give me nightmares. Because, you know, because he's controlling the little thing. Ah! Okay, alright. Well. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Yes, I saved, and I'm gonna quit, and everybody probably wants to go to Hungry, or if she's still around. I know she's doing Monkey Island, Curse of Monkey Island, so I'll probably pop over there. Thanks for the stream, thanks for the stream, thanks all. Thank you guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. I really, really enjoy this, so I so appreciate it. Okay, let's raid, and yeah, Hungry's on, Hungry Goria. So I know she's playing super fun stuff, and she always does a cool stream on Friday afternoons. I will send everybody over there. So again, thank you very much. I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh, we're getting a raid. Puzzle, thank you so much.